What's up, everybody? We're back. Discuss TNA Impact. I am Jason, back with the Horror King Gary. And if you can hear the lack of, what's the word? Being into it in my voice, I'm kind of giving the same, putting the same work into this as TNA seems to be doing lately. Like, it's hard to give a fuck. Gary, is it just me?
No, and I think I know they had some, fairly stiff competition this week, but like that's the lowest the demo's been in, I think since the first, was it the debut episode?
Yeah, I think so. Also, that's the same demo they were getting on Axis. Axis.
Yeah.
Back-to-back weeks. Like, look around. There is no buzz. No buzz. I shit on Ring of Honor all the time. TNA is, right there. And I don't even realize how fucking bad it is in general, but, good lord, wrestling's dying. I was looking into this earlier. TNA is getting, what? 0.3, 0.4, 0.5? 250,000. And then you got Collision is getting 0.5, 0.6.
Yeah.
So yesterday I'm like, wait a second. Is it fair to say wrestling is kind of dying again outside of WWE and not many people are noticing it? It was like 100%.
Well, and then somebody said something about they changed the stupid thing again.
WWE's just running away with everything. It's psychotic.
Something about the rating system, they changed it again.
Oh yeah, I was asking.
Yeah, I don't know much.
I was asking AI about that too. Like, what exactly is this? What does it mean? What is? It doesn't seem to really change anything.
Yeah.
I can tell everyone right now, I'm part of fucking Nielsen. I'm a Nielsen member. I'm not supposed to talk about it, but they don't really give a fuck. The guy, I've been told, most people don't give a shit. They get their Nielsen box, they throw it in the corner of their fucking house, and they get paid. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I use mine all the time. I don't know. It's a fucking button. You gotta press it every 40 minutes. It's annoying as shit. But still, when I use mine all the time, I get paid the same. I act like I'm better than other people when, it's pretty stupid. But whatever.
Yeah.
My point is, nothing changed in terms of the people using it. So nothing's really ever going to change. I don't know. Nothing. Basically, I went through the whole thing with the numbers this year, last year. It doesn't mean anything. It just means it's more updated, or I don't know. It takes them a day longer. That's what it seems like.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I just, we thought, when they went to AMC, we were thinking,
totally.
we thought it would be beyond, and, now it's,
yeah.
I can't.
How about viewership? What was your highest viewership, do you know, on this one? Weren't they 300,000 in the beginning?
I think there was one point they got to, maybe 250, 260, 260,000, something like that. But, my problem with it, Jay, is we're almost at the midpoint of the calendar.
Oh, yeah, totally.
And there's, no current buzz. I've never seen a year where we haven't at least had some, serious, kind of match.
Okay, here you go. Here you go, number nerds. TNA Impact 2026. Sorry, 2026 averages for Impact 0.04 for the main demo. 224,000 viewers. Collision 0.6, which 0.06, which is terrible. I mean, aren't they on a bigger network also?
Oh, yeah.
But then they get 407,000 viewers, which is almost double what TNA gets, which you would think the demo would be higher, but I don't know how that fucking shit works. And then how about SmackDown? Ready? So we get 0.04, 0.06, SmackDown 0.33. There's no other zero in there. 1.26 million. And people think there's a fucking game going on. The game ended a long time ago, people. Now it's a battle for survival.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you heard my phone in the background, that was Carlos Silva reaching out to me and Jay about giving him some new ideas.
Too late, bro. Too late, bro. Too late. But like I wrote about this earlier, how like no one's really talking about this, and like it should be talked about. Like you just said, halfway through the year, almost it's May. What the fuck is there to be excited about? EC3 came in. How about? Okay, I wrote this already. You'll like this. EC3 came in and did nothing with him. Hang on, you'll like this one. It's just from my Leon Slater, one of the most exciting young talents on the roster, is once again stuck in a random tag match. What happened to giving the X Division focused and fresh matchups? It's buried, a dead division. But TNA fans are cool with mediocrity. Tommy Dreamer and creative, I have in, what do you call it? So whatever, I've had a podcast for about 7 years. Fans don't change. They'll love whoever is in charge, no matter how bad they suck at their jobs. Like Carlos, go away, bro. You got abused by MJF Silva. Coming off the big MC debut, this run of shows has felt increasingly phoned in at times. If TNA wants to grow its audience, it needs to stop mailing it in and start delivering must-see TV again. Sorry, I lost my point about. Oh yeah, that was it. The X Division. What the fuck is the X Division?
Somebody said it's kind of like whatever that you go with the flow, and you got Leon Slater ahead of it all. But like it's kind of like rinse and repeat. It's like giving opportunities to people that either we've been there, done that, or like I don't know why they don't just try to kind of do like what they're doing with Ali, letting them, kind of seeing if he can reach out to somebody that's out there. At least.
Do you think maybe WWE doesn't want him doing one-on-one? They want to kind of.
Yeah, that could be.
If WWE really wants this dude, which they do.
It does seem like we've never isolated the X Division so much more than we have currently.
Oh yeah, nightmare.
I can't remember a time it's been non-existent like it is right now.
Yeah, there's no division. There's no division.
Yeah.
And the same goes for the other one. What's the freaking division? I'm already forgetting the name of the fucking title.
Oh, are you talking about the international?
Yeah. What is that division?
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, well, I mean, at least I will give them credit a little bit there. They are trying. Somebody said they're trying to get some guy from the UK to wrestle Ali.
It's just not going to matter. It's, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
the division is too similar. Like, that should have made it a hardcore something, or don't make it. Like,
yeah, definitely.
The last thing they needed was another title. God.
Yeah.
I mean, Oh, shit. Almost forgot to tell you guys about this one. Tomorrow night, it happens. EC3, Eric Young. The Cleanse is fucking coming. You scared? Scared, Gary, as the horror guy? You scared of the Cleanse? You gonna cry?
It's definitely the night that we actually get to see the Cleanse.
No. Eric,
okay.
I'm just reading Eric Young's.
Okay. I thought maybe
Eric Young still is doing the hashtag The Cleanse is coming.
I didn't pay attention to the tapings too much this time around. I was kind of, with it being in the woods, I was kind of just waiting for it to play out. I didn't really glance anything.
We do have. I was like, Gary, we got to try and find something good about TNA for the show.
Well, I do have one
and Gary did mention the live show is next week, so that's big.
Yeah. But then I do have one other little thing again. I don't know what taping or if it's the live episode. I know tickets are doing. I think somebody said the tickets were doing really good for Slammiversary already. So that's in June.
Oh, okay.
At least that's something, I guess.
Yep. Sorry, I thought I had something else there. Okay, I guess we'll go over the lineup for tomorrow first, since. It's the day before tomorrow? Okay, I still don't understand. How did Li Yingli get this title shot? Is it a return shot that she never got?
I don't know if it's I see, that's where I'm a little bit confused too. I can't remember if it's like you said, a return shot, because
any chance we got a comment about that?
Yeah, I can't remember if it was that or...
Did you check our comments this week? Do we have any before I waste time checking?
Let's see. I think we did. Let me...
Okay, I got it here.
Okay.
Who the hell's this guy?
Couple.
Who the hell's this guy? Steven, sing again. Yo, cool podcast, boys. Thank you. Cool logo or graphic, Steven. I'll give it right back to you, buddy. Eric Isaac, great video as usual, fellas. And if there's anyone that TNA should pick up after the cut, is former Evolve Tyron May Steele, who won LFG, never really got on the NXT roster. Pass unless MFG wants to. He said everybody else pass unless MCM. Motor City Machine Guns want to come back. Yeah, 1,000%. I'd love the shit out of that, but I don't think that's happening.
And about the first time...
I'm sorry. I don't think that's happening because Tommy Dreamer is sending everyone to AEW.
Yeah.
Okay, did you see this story? Okay, I told you about the story. I don't remember when it's from. No one would remember more than you. You know this. Tommy Dreamer he's come out and said, like, certain talent should go to AEW, right?
Oh, yeah. He's
on Busted Open, he said it?
I think he said it many times. Yeah. Just kind of thrown it out there on Twitter, different things.
Thank you, everyone. See, that's not me making it up. So, I wrote this. So, there was a thing that the Wyatt Six could end up in AEW. Came from SAP. And, it was like, okay, ready? This comes on the heels of similar talk about the Motor City Machine Guns, where once again those TNA sources told SAP there's always a home for them in the company, but AEW is the expected landing spot. Do you remember those words? There's always a home for them in TNA. That's what Tommy Dreamer's used to say. Tommy Dreamer's the fucking source. He's leaking shit to SAP. Like, it's so obvious. Also, I didn't know this. Do you know what Tommy's job is?
Talent relations, right?
He's the head of talent relations.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Telling people to go to AEW.
Yeah.
That's insane.
I would get it. I would get it that go to WWE because that would make some sense, because he does have that. I'm sure he has that, like, alumnus,
This guy it doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah. So as far as your competition, no, that, like their direct competition.
I'm sorry, he's also, is this possible? He's head of creative and talent relations.
I think somebody said that, yeah.
Jesus Christ. It's 2026. Tommy Dreamer is head of our creative. Also, I didn't know this, and my boy, I probably mentioned it here before, he just bashed Shawn Michaels and Bully Ray in like 3 days. Stevie Richards. Dude is just nuts. He'll say anything about anyone. Just destroyed Shawn Michaels. I love it. Like, you know what? Like, oh, he's a good guy now? Like, yeah, okay, yeah, that's not how it works. Like, he's a piece of shit his whole fucking life.
Yeah, and not to mention, I don't know if you've seen it on Twitter. I guess Eric Young said he claims he was the one that actually got in Tommy's ear about getting Ricky Sosa. Did you hear that?
Yeah, great. No offense to Ricky Sosa, but got in Tommy's ear. Good Lord, I can't even... I'm struggling to process those words.
Yeah.
It's 2026.
But it took Eric Young to...
Tommy Dreamer was never creative.
You know what I mean? Why you having Tommy Dreamer? I would have Eric Young over Tommy Dreamer because for the fact that we wouldn't have to see Eric Young on TV as much.
Oh, totally. How about Sammy? How about Callahan?
Who knows the legacy better than a former original? You know what I mean?
Who is more fucking tired than Dreamer? He's been working nonstop for TNA, busted open. Yeah. He looks so fucking dead, out of it, lifeless. Even when he's like presenting a title. Like, I couldn't believe when I saw head of creative. I honestly couldn't. And then the other guy in creative is the Ring of Honor guy, who I didn't know much about his creative.
Oh,
but
hilarious.
Going back to it, I saw Stevie Richards had a list of great creative and terrible creative. Delirious was on the terrible creative side.
And to me, if you're gonna pick the brain of somebody that's unbusted open, why didn't they go after Bully Ray or something? Like, at least Bully's been, he's worked every major promotion and he kind of.
Yeah, listen, I don't like Bully, but I would trade Tommy in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
And I would throw in the hometown man and whatever else. Like, I mean, let me get stuck on this now. Like, what has Tommy Dreamer ever done that's creative? Stood across Raven, the most creative motherfucker ever. Is he taking credit for that? And then again, he said it again, like last week. Oh, this rivalry reminds me of me and Raven or something. Like, fuck, dude, stop. Like,
yeah, he got that power position on TNA, and then he just walked away from the House of Hardcore. So that ought to tell you right there.
Well, no, House of Hardcore kind of died.
You know what I mean?
Nobody gave a shit. He had a podcast. I swear it would get like 30 YouTube views. And then, like, I understand, listen, like most people with podcasts, people that listen on podcast apps, not YouTube. But we have a fucking podcast. That's how people listen to us. We're still going to get over 100 fucking views all the time. So that meant nobody was listening to Tommy. If you watched his shows, like, he was dead. He would lay in bed, like, just mumbling. And, like, I just... the fact that he's running creative, like, it makes me sad.
Yeah, one of those podcasts where you'd have a bag of chips and you'd see the chips falling off.
Oh, yeah, totally. Like, oh, God. I think Elena's going to come out and speak again this week. Like, Elena Black has...
You think what?
Oh, wait, here it is. I'm pulling it up. Elena Black for this week. Didn't she do this last week? Didn't she talk last week? Elena bounced back from her sacrifice loss.
I actually had a match.
Okay, you're right. Yeah, you're right. She won this week. She bounced back from her sacrifice loss against Marisad with 3 straight victories across Impact and Explosion. I think 2 were on Explosion, and she won last week. I mean, I'll give it to them if they do it like that. Like, just whatever. Push her.
Yeah,
get her away from Marisad.
I'd like to pick your brain about Elena. What do you think of her so far in TNA?
Meh.
Yeah. I didn't know. I
hate to say it, but meh.
Yeah, I see a lot of people say that, but then there's some redeeming things too, because I feel like I don't think...
she's hot as hell.
I think a lot of it's
I very much like looking at her.
Yeah. But I think the creative stuff really isn't did her any favors either, so...
everything. And I really think it's all coming down to, like... maybe they had creative from Scott or some shit, and like everything finally ran out at the end of last year or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, maybe now they brought in too much new talent and they don't know what the fuck to do with everyone.
Oh, and did you see Gail spend it taking digs at Carlos on Twitter too, or something over?
Who?
What's that? Oh, Gail Kim taking digs.
Nice.
At Carlos. Yeah, I seen her saying. I can't remember.
I've been egging Gail on. Like, let it all out, Gail. Let it all loose. Let it. You know you got the goods. Gail Kim could probably end friggin' TNA if she wanted, but whatever. I don't want that. At least not yet, even though it's getting pretty rough right now. The system is just, I don't know.
Yeah, I was hoping more. When they reformed this new updated faction, but no, I think it's kind of like was it the Championship Wrestling from Hollywood when they had the Vermin together for like ever, and this is a TNA podcast, and a lot of people probably don't even know that faction, but you can tell when something's pretty much lived past its shelf life, and I don't know, the system really. And they didn't deliver on all the belts they promised either.
No,
so
I mean, they could have won them that one night. Alicia should have turned that one night. It was all set up. Whatever. Moose's bitches. The Leon Slater thing, I feel like they could have done much better when he's about to win this thing instead of going back and forth with Cedric. And listen, I love Cedric. Really... Cedric's great, but they could have brought in like Amazing Red or some shit. Like.
Well, and it's really unfortunate for Leon Slater because he's going to become the longest reigning X Division champion. But when you look at his run, he really, he didn't beat, a lot of guys like AJ, that had lesser time with the X Division belt.
Oh, yeah.
His resume is not even remotely in the same league,
I mean, I was going to say he beat Javon Evans. No, he didn't even beat Javon Evans. They went. Remember that awesome match? It was like 50. They went the distance.
I will give Leon a lot of credit here. It seems like to me, though, he's been working more on his promos a little bit. Like somebody.
Oh, definitely. Oh, no, totally. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
he's
I kind of
100%. I really think he's like. I don't. Again, it's back to I think TKO might own TNA.
That could be
because that whole thing with getting away from AEW, like that's not a TNA move. That's a WWE move.
Yeah, and then like when they did the taping thing, remember they bitched at that guy and then they kicked him out. Like to me, that felt very TKO.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. People stopping spoilers. Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like they.
And when you're TNA, you should want spoilers.
Yeah, and the thing is, TNA has gotten so they don't. Before they didn't care like if the show ended up on like a pirate, website.
Yeah,
and now like
it probably brings more views. I was listening to a huge YouTuber talk about this yesterday. Like we're the top friggin' entertainment. What a guy who talks Marvel and shit. And he'll stop himself sometimes. Like, oh wait, I can't say that because he knows so much shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And he was, God damn you, weed. What did you say before this? What the hell could I possibly be talking about?
Oh, jeez.
The hell was I trying to tie that into?
I was trying to listen to you, and then I kind of lost track of where we went.
Yeah. Probably wasn't that important, or I'll get back to it. They have new soccer jerseys. Have you seen these?
Oh, no, didn't see that.
The Hardys.
So they got what you're saying, yeah.
The Hardys.
Okay, maybe I did see it. I didn't realize they were soccer.
The Realm.
Yeah. Oh, wait, I think I did see them. They had like 4 or 5 different styles of them. Yeah.
The System. Okay, that looks pretty cool, actually. But why soccer jerseys? Like, why?
Yeah.
Not T-shirts? Oh, there it is. Okay.
No.
Brand new line. Okay, May 2nd this was.
Trying to go for that World Cup audience.
Oh, Lena Black got her own.
Oh, okay. Well, that sounds promising.
Ready? Moose, Trey. Wow, Sosa.
Okay.
Sosa. The System, the Undead Realm, the Hardys, and Elena. So I should tell you something about Elena and what's his name? Bang Bang, Sosa.
Well, I don't know if you've noticed. I've noticed a lot of Elena Black shirts at ringside, so I don't know if she's like maybe a top merch seller, so they kind of went with the ones that.
I mean, I think she's.
You know what? With her having ties and
she just beat Sophia Rose. Also last week on Wrestler Stroke Survivor. Damn, good for her. So yeah, I think. Again, I don't know where the hell this match is coming from this week. I guess they announced it last week. Remember they hugged her, she was crying, and they met her and that's what it was, right? They were giving her a title shot?
Yeah, we heard the backlash about it all, but I mean, it is what it is, and I mean,
so she never got a title. She never got a return title shot. Is that what it is?
I gather. I don't know if it's just because it was
she did
unexpected thing because probably the typical wrestling fan that watches TNA, they probably didn't expect her to drop to Ariana. Just because
did she get the match because she was crying. That's how it feels.
Yeah, it kind of feels like that, and then maybe it'll come because we get Daria Ray this week talking backstage to I don't know, it was like an anonymous manager
I think she said boss.
Yeah, boss or whatever. Kind of talking things over. So I don't know if they're gonna. I don't know. Maybe they're gonna find a way to get it off.
Yeah, also, TNA, maybe get some more fucking authority figures on TV. You got Daria, you got Carlos, you got Santino. I think I'm missing one. Whatever, more than 3. There was a time when they had 0 for 2 years. It was awesome.
Yeah.
They're not needed. Or, you keep somebody in the back to make matches or whatever. You don't need. There's literally 3. There's literally 3 of them right now. 3 people taking time away from talent. and only one of them is good at it, Daria.
Oh, did you see, too, that they're, I don't know if it's Anthem or if it's AMC or something, they're telling the wrestlers to stay within the parameters of their minutes for fighting, like, don't run over kind of thing. I don't know if it's a...
Again, come on. This all sounds TKO shit.
Yeah, that's to me, too, but that's what I meant. What did they... TNA would go... They fight through commercials and shit, back in the day.
It's totally a WWE thing, you know what I mean? Like, keep it tight for the commercial breaks. Like, I remember saying, I wrote last year that TNA would be sold by the end of 2026. Or, sorry, 2025. And perhaps they were.
Yeah, it could have been.
I mean, like you just said, we just named like 5 things that are TKO. Like, I mean, it can't be random. Like,
no.
All right, so this week on Impact, before we get to the live show next week or tomorrow's show, since we're recording on a Wednesday, Vincent versus Jeff Hardy, the Partners band from Ringside. Jesus. Wait, what am I missing here? This when Broken Matt came out? Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to say, something weird happened here. Broken Matt is back. I would have given it like another week or two, but it was good enough. Like, I mean, we've seen him break slowly one time, so this time he broke much quicker.
Yeah, I think it was definitely the loudest the Syracuse crowd's been so far for anything.
Hole at 411 is not a fan of the broken stuff, so can't really go with his grade on this one, which was a C+, because then he says, dang it, I was hoping we wouldn't be going here with all the signs, but and I'm like, what? Come on. I absolutely love the broken stuff. Are you kidding me? Especially with these guys. I've been hoping for since I've seen them. You know what I mean? Like,
I think once the Undead Realm became an afterthought, I think it was set in place that we were going to get.
Totally.
Yeah.
And the Undead Realm was like the hot thing, if you go by YouTube and all that.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Which I'm going by now because I truly think YouTube is better than Nielsen. And I say that looking up at a Nielsen box in my house.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely very fair.
Like, you can just see it. Like, who's a draw, who's not. Like, everything pretty much fits on YouTube.
Yeah. Like, the analytic, what's hot and what's not,
yeah. Like, Alex is killing it. Probably still is. Okay. I don't know if she was on this week. Oh, yeah, she was on this week. Okay. Brooks.
I had to tell somebody that this week, last week, I can't remember this week or last week, but I was telling them, I go, Allie, if you look at, like, they were complaining about Allie, oh, Jesus, Allie's back, and I was like, he has the highest viewed video, so what are you talking about?
Yeah, bunch of fucking ones that nobody cares about actual things that matter. Allie's the goddamn draw right now, and numbers tell you that. It loves fucking numbers. It loves numbers unless they don't fit them, you know?
Yeah.
Like, listen, I would love the system to be the draw. They're not, because they've been booked like shit, so why would they be?
Well, and they're kind of trying to Bear Bronson, too, and they had him lose the 3 battle.
Yeah, it's terrible. Yeah, totally terrible. To who? To Nemeth.
Yeah,
he needs wins.
They could have just made it so, like, they both, like there was no definitive winner, and it still wouldn't have taken away from him,
Sorry, cleaning my filthy computer screen, if anyone can hear that. Okay, so Adam Brooks, right?
Yeah.
Got his second TNA match. I thought the first one was better.
Yeah, definitely.
I think it was actually I think he got like 50 minutes the first one. This was 5 minutes. I think he botched one, so not as good, but it'd be cool if they kept him around. Doubt it, though, because he's an Australian guy.
Yeah.
Eric Young wants EC3. That's coming tomorrow.
Yeah.
Then the big match with Tessa and Rosemary and Allie and Tessa's awful team.
It's really, I don't know. I hate her being associated with.
Me too. God. It's like you watch her tag them in, and like they're so bad.
Crawford tries to do too much, and I don't mean wrestling. I mean her character. She tries to overact too much.
I can't blame her because she's not a good wrestler.
And then Mila don't do anything.
Oh no! Oh my god! Just
to be sexy. That's
one of the worst. One of the worst. Just nothing. Just has nothing to her. Like, and like she's hot as hell, but like no aura. Like,
yeah.
Or maybe Tessa takes it away from her because they're a little similar looking, but like Tessa has like all the fucking bells and whistles.
I think she kind of, her ring style sort of reminds me like a lesser talented Chelsea Green, kind of like the same.
I was gonna say someone who just started wrestling to me.
You know what I mean? Like Chelsea Green was good and all, but she wasn't that next level knockout. You know what I mean? Like,
Laurel Van Ness, you mean?
Very, very pretty, but like, really, I mean, did you see her do too many 5-star matches? Or,
one of the most viewed things ever is her marriage.
Yeah.
That's what normies like.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so Allie got the win. And Allie got the pin, I believe? Yeah, after Woodbreaker. So very cool to see Allie get the win there. This is a great line. Ready? This is from Paul. It's nice to see Allie get a win after such a bad case of death. That's a good one. And then this one pained me. Santino has been cleared of all charges and has authority again. First of all, he hit the fucking guy. But whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Unless it comes out sooner than later that maybe Aria's boss is not really heel. I don't know.
And then, good lord, here is Indy Hartwell. Because she's also back. I know, absolutely no one noticed she was gone, but she's also back now. Oh, God, stop it.
That sends a warning to Aria. She's coming after her first.
Yes, well, spoiler. Tomorrow comes around. Daria Ray talks to Unseen Boss, there you go, who confirms that all Santino matches are set and he's back in Power. So what the fuck is that? There's two of them? Ugh, whatever.
Yeah, all I know is they tried to make light of it. They tried to write him off TV so he could get that procedure done or whatever, the breathing procedure. I can't remember what the hell it's called. I never apnea. Yeah, sleep apnea.
Now that last match was 5 minutes and something seconds, whatever, 5:40, I think. The
length of time.
Sorry, I'm going back to the Brooks match was 5 minutes 55 seconds. Okay. Now the Mr. Elegance vs. Hometown Man match, 6 minutes and 5 seconds. Why?
Yeah.
Who is this for?
I don't know. This was
Mr. Elegance sucks. I've seen enough. It doesn't work.
Somebody said they're holding his style back. I don't know if this is true or not.
I could see that. He has to have that lame style with the group, but
yeah,
either way, it doesn't work.
Yeah, and I don't know about you, but I feel like the Elegance brand has been too much comedy and not enough seriousness either.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To be considered a
I think Ash is out again. She's having surgery or something. I have no idea.
Oh yeah, what'd she have done? I think somebody said they were kind of thinking she had Botox surgery because if you look, her lips are swollen.
Oh yeah, definitely something like that because she hasn't stopped doing OnlyFans. So
yeah.
Leon Slater came out for a chat. Yeah, it was pretty good. Oh wait, hang on. Allie and Marisada happy when Rosemary came in, said they have a lot of work to do. Oh wait, no. Okay, here it is. Li Yingli is crushed. She was sitting there crying. I think she's at a bar or some shit. Tommy Dreamer comes up to tie this into his feud with Raven.
Okay.
And then I think Carlos was there, and it was like, everyone believes in you. And she okay, so that was her agreeing to stay with the promotion. Right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. So. Leah's crushed and ready to leave her title shot behind. Okay. So there was a title shot. I missed a title shot. Okay, Leon Slater talks. Pretty damn good, like you said.
Yeah, I can't complain. I mean, I've seen him. You know, I don't know if it's because he's got a lot more exposure on the NXT brand, and like you know, they've let him kind of.
I don't know. I just feel like he's working with WWE or some shit.
Yeah, I definitely get that vibe too, but I just feel like there's something that's approved in like him before because he couldn't cut cheese before with a knife, on the mic.
Alexander. Then he got jumped by what's his name? And guess what? Moose destroys everyone. Moose wins again, and he almost powerbomb. He almost speared Alicia.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure everybody would pop for that. Weirdos. Ryan Nemeth feels left out by his big brother, which I agree, and he explains to AJ for his whatever. Yeah, I don't give a shit about that. Kazarian versus Elijah. This was okay. I mean, I don't know. It wasn't terrible, even though strap matches are usually terrible.
Yeah.
Unless you're killing each other, which you know.
I think this is about the time I started getting really drowsy. It's not I don't know if it's the match so much or if it's just the lack of the crowd participation. I don't know. I just felt like for a main event, like it was very.
It was a straight match. It's not the most exciting match, to be fair.
Yeah, I think that was some of it. I think that's what might have made me drowsy. It wasn't because of the guys involved, because I'm a big believer in both. You know, so.
How much can you do with strap and someone being tied to a strap and it relates to strap?
Better rated matches.
I know. I don't know if I'm thinking of like a match.
Yeah.
Nobody's a strap match guy in the world. I don't know who was asking for that, but it wasn't us. Nobody wants that. I mean, hardcore. They should have made a goddamn hardcore title. It would have been so simple.
Yeah, that's fair.
And out of all the creative people in the goddamn world, Tommy Dreamer didn't think of a hardcore title like.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah. I don't know. It just seems like there's no like. He's been a part of some of the most bloodiest matches ever. Like, why can't you?
I know. Imagine
come up with something that's.
And now it's like PG.
Yeah, or like, why not come up with something like redefined or something like I'm sure there's something that they could come up with from his past.
Yeah, he just mentioned Raven, man. What do you want?
Yeah.
You want more than that? He didn't. Hard it took him to think about his past there.
Yeah.
You want him to actually put some work into it? I mean, seriously, just put some fucking work into it. Like, and even comparing that feud to Raven and Dreamer made me angry. You know what I mean? Like, that's not a feud.
Yeah, and then, like, I don't know, I feel like at some point they're going to have to sit down and take stock of what's not working, and they gotta bring at least a third person in for some fresh input.
I've been saying that for a while. Now I think we're seeing it finally with the knockouts. It's been kind of a mess, and again, not a Gail fan as a human, but I'm sure she was doing a good job with the knockouts, or better than what we're getting now.
I don't know. I don't know why they're not on the phone trying to see if they can pick Mike Tenay's brain about TNA. You know what I mean? Like, he did a lot of.
I don't know what they need. They need like a reboot or some shit.
Yeah, or something. I mean, like, would it be so bad to bring Penzler in for some ideas? He's worked. You know what I mean? Like, he's worked. I know he's an announcer or a ring announcer, but still, I mean, he's seen it all.
Well, they probably do. He's pretty close with them.
Yeah,
so. He's always chatting up whoever. Well, maybe he was with the old team. I don't know. I forget. Hard to tell with these old bastards who never go away.
Did we go over with this tomorrow night's episodes?
Pretty sure we did.
Oh, did we? I couldn't
just finished today's episode.
Okay.
I mean last week's episode.
Yeah.
And what else is there?
He's really tired.
Off shot today, yeah.
That's the way TNA's been.
Uh, Elena posted about going after the Knockouts World title. I think if what's her name wins, then it would set up Elena nicely.
Yeah, there you go.
You know, get that title right from her. Have you seen the American Gladiators reboot? Mr. Spectacular's on there, and Camille.
Isn't Miz on there too?
Yep.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen. I did catch a really interesting thing though that was it Lucha Libre USA or something. I accidentally bumped into it on YouTube. Looked like it could be pretty alright. He kind of even had the kind of music that kind of sounded like Lucha Underground a little bit. I don't know if you've caught it on YouTube.
Never heard of it. No.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool though. Now actually, believe it or not, I mean, outside of Tom Hannafan, the announcing guest sounded a lot better, improved, a lot better than Ray Wool. So I'll look for that on YouTube as well. I know we push TNA, but me and Jay always loved Lucha Underground.
Oh yeah, bad news on that front.
Oh,
that Lucha Underground thing. Remember that post about Lucha Underground?
I think it was all bullshit or something.
It was just about their re-airing the seasons on some other network. So.
Oh, okay.
Which I guess it's cool. Yeah. People can watch it again somewhere.
But I think maybe that's kind of a pathway to see if they're interested in bringing it back. You know what I mean?
There you go. See, I don't think like that. Okay. Good job.
Kind of testing the waters to see if they, would get good ratings. I don't know. Is WWE Network even a thing anymore?
No.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Everything is now on. I can't even fucking keep up. ESPN probably. I have no fucking idea. I can't.
Yeah.
They're everywhere. Okay. Don't think we have anything else for today.
No, there only isn't a lot out there. I mean, we look forward. Well, not to tomorrow. It's the 14th. I meant to say if we didn't say that's the live episode.
Oh, great. TNA World Champion Mike Santana files trademark. Ring name ahead of expiring contract. Jesus Christ.
And if you can hear I don't know if you can hear it
set to expire this summer. Good Lord.
Oh, I don't know if you can hear it on the podcast, but I can hear it on Fort Drum. You can hear I don't know, what do they call it? Reveille play, and they do it at 5 o'clock every night.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Kind of feels like you're in, in the military's backyard.
Pretty badass. All right, I guess we're done.
That's all I got.
Unless you got any horror stuff.
Be sure to check out jaysrussellvoice.com for all the latest news. He covers pretty much all the
I wouldn't say all the latest news. It's more like a.
Yeah.
It's funny. I was thinking of putting something up today. Like, we don't do news. Like sometimes we do news, but like, I don't know. It's more about like. I try to write what other people don't write about.
Okay. Do you do entertainment anymore, or did you?
No, I used to. I miss doing that. I can't because it's called I can't because it's called Wrestle Voice.
Oh, okay.
All distractions gave me the ability to do whatever the hell I wanted.
I didn't know if it was more of a variety wrestling.
But I do have a list of all women on OnlyFans, which it's pro wrestlers, and then people like anyone who kind of works with pro wrestlers or even pro wrestling fans. Mm-hmm. There are now over 230 of them. So people love that fucking list. Most everything else I do, no. Totally hate it. Want to be removed from the world by some.
A little bit of a reminder for the viewer out there, tomorrow night is the last episode from the Syracuse tapings, and then next week we go live from Sacramento, I believe.
Oh, wait, can I play this? Hang on, can I play this right now? Oh, no. Yeah, right? Is this gonna, can people hear this if I play this?
I can.
Hang on, ready? Ready? Slammiversary is so good. This is Brian Alvarez, right? Ready? Can't hear these people. Sorry. Ready? Who's with Meltzer? Because there's a difference. Totally true. Listen, Meltzer goes, he explained.
Like some Samoa Joe with a ninja
Yeah.
kind of.
Sorry, no, sorry if you guys couldn't hear that. I'm not sure, but it was. And
No, I can.
I know you could. I don't know if it got picked up as a recording.
Oh,
They literally the only thing they said on Collision was they had a talk. He got kidnapped. Okay, so Moxley beats Osprey or whatever it was. They're in the ring together. I forget what happens. Osprey gets kidnapped because it's fucking AEW and they're just totally psycho. And people get kidnapped like it's nothing. He gets kidnapped. The next thing you know, so again, if you don't watch Dynamite, if you don't watch Collision, where whatever the fuck happened, which again, like he said, even this is Alvarez, Brian Alvarez, and Dave Meltzer. That was Brian Alvarez, like yelling at Dave Meltzer, like, dude, you know what I mean? Like, if 60% of your audience is not watching your B show, like you have to replay like the major things. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like WWE always does that. Like WWE would this thing WWE will never not replay.
Yep.
And it's
I mean,
it's just smart. Like how short are our memories?
It's just like Michael Cole at ringside. Like, how many times did he reiterate that this new Rust WWE conjunction movie's coming out?
Oh yeah.
He mind you like 100 times, you know.
No, that dude does like he promotes like 8 different things in like one sentence. He's absolutely insane. That guy's on another level. People don't realize how good he is. Like, imagine having to do all that shit while you're calling the matches. Like, I can't even imagine.
And being read that in the
Oh, that's what oh my god, that part I can. That I cannot. That alone, I can't imagine. Someone screaming at you like, "No, you just fucked up." Like, I mean, like, how do you not like just pull it out of here and fucking throw it?
Yeah, I know.
You fucking come down here and do it, then, asshole. Like, he's basically speaking someone else's words while
his nerves have got to be completely shattered after an episode. You know what I mean?
Oh my god, I can't imagine. You just said the thing about people talking to you. Like, I forgot about that part of it. Good lord, that sounds like my nightmare. Oh my god. Don't forget to say this. Don't forget to say this. You fucked up on this. You got to go back about this. So yeah, I put that post up on Wrestle Voice. Meltzer goes full AEW fanboy as Alvarez plays voice of reason. It was really good. It's really good. Like it's and Cornette. It's a 60-minute thing of Cornette and Brian Last, his co-host, just laughing their asses off at these two. And how it's become like Dave won't even listen to his co-host anymore. You know what I mean? That's how deep he's so deep into a bubble. He will not listen to his co-host.
Yeah, I don't know. He's so oblivious to like anything outside of the AEW.
But I kind of became like I quickly became a freaking fan of this other dude because he was like, Dave, come on. And like I don't know anyone did that to Dave, and this is Alvarez. You know what I mean? It's Dave and Alvarez.
Yeah.
Like, so to me, Alvarez is like holy shit. And what's they made a great point. Brian Last, he was like, listen, Alvarez is not Dave. He's like, I know a lot of people just put them together. And in my head, I'm like, that's me. Like, I just, you know what I mean? Like, I hear Dave, you hear Alvarez, you just think they think the same shit. And I don't listen to them, but like, I listened to them for like 2 minutes or whatever it was. It was absolutely hysterical. So maybe there's comedy to this, to the observer. Like, you know what I mean? Like, maybe Dave's playing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the other guy's like screaming at him. I mean, that's good radio. But I'm pretty sure those nerds are pretty much wanking each other over numbers most of the time.
Yeah.
Fucking dweebs, yo. Dweebs. So many nerds out there. Oh, how's this good one? This one might somewhat be interesting to you. WWE is basically telling people you're going to cut your salary 50% or get the fuck out of here. Everyone's freaking out, and then some smart dude, Air Gold, on Twitter wrote, assholes, basically, in a really smart way. Assholes, what do you think happens if they do this?
Yeah.
It's going to help AEW. They won't have to pay as much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, that's really good. Like, yeah, that's true. And then TNA was at the fit. Pay people as much.
Is it really a bad thing, though, to be asked 50%? You're still with WWE.
That's exactly what they're doing. Like, they're like, listen, we're fucking, like look at all the numbers now. I think they've waited until they realized AEW can't catch up. No fucking chance. The B show is basically dead, like their C show died. Rampage.
Yeah, the thing is, AEW is looking really rocky right now with a recent report about them being dropped.
They're talking about going on fucking YouTube in a year.
Yeah, and then TNA is at number 3. I mean, domestically, and it really hasn't shown really a lot of growth so far on AMC. I mean, a little bit, but not.
Yeah, I'm getting, like I said earlier, it's really scaring me seeing the WWE numbers, what they're doing, the way that they're like just getting rid of old people and creating their own talent. Like it's wild. It's like.
A lot of people are afraid to move outside of the WWE bubble because of there's so much oversaturation of wrestling and like the stuff that isn't WWE.
Yeah, you can't, yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not very viable.
And AEW is proven, like, you're not going to go there and, like, make yourself, like, if you're from WWE. Like, Tony pushes his own people. I don't like it, but, there's something to be said for loyalty or whatever.
Tony should have took a deal that he was given there, the CW deal that he turned down. Or at least that's what he said he turned down.
I don't believe that. I don't.
But if it is true, like, you should have used it as a ploy to at least keep them viable, if it were true.
No, I don't believe that. Yeah, I think it would not need to stay on TV. And if they lose TV, holy shit. Holy fucking shit.
Yeah, a lot of cuts.
I wrote about this years ago. When they started, my first thought was, okay, what happens when they die? Like, they're going to spend a lot of money, maybe have 10, 20 years. But everyone goes out, like, you know what I mean? Like, nobody stays around forever except for, obviously, TNA, that never dies somehow. And WWE, who has all the fucking money. You know what I mean? It's like, WWE's not going anywhere.
No, definitely
like, how do you keep up with them? Like, eventually, I think Tony's going to be like, fuck it, you know what I mean? Like, how long are you going to chase what you can't catch?
Really kept them so far ahead of everybody too, because they've defined wrestling in the world, because they were there for the first wrestling.
Like I said all the time, look around different websites. Some wrestling sites will just have WWE section for wrestling. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because to a lot of people, wrestling is just WWE. And if you go by the goddamn numbers I was just pointing out, it's getting really scary. Or maybe I just wasn't looking, honestly. Like, I did not realize they had such a fucking stranglehold. The indies have never been more dead. Look around at any of these indie cards. I don't know any of these people.
Yeah, it's like, where are your Wrestle Circuses?
And because there's no talent to make places like that anymore.
No, I actually missed that promotion, though. To be fair,
that was really fun, but it doesn't. Like, the names doesn't even matter anymore. The talent is gone. There's no talent anywhere anymore.
No,
they're all in Ring of Honor or, in one of the friggin' WWE systems. They got like 19 shows. They got Evolve that is probably just as good as TNA right now. That's like their 13th friggin' show.
And if you look back at a lot of the Wrestle Circuses, a lot of those wrestlers are in WWE and AEW right now.
Those are crazy. I think Tessa and Brian Cage had some crazy ass match there.
Yeah.
I remember
that back.
Kind of like an indie lucha underground.
Yeah.
It was just so oddly awesome. It didn't really.
Yeah.
Like, it came out of nowhere, and then I think it was some bad people who never paid anyone. I forget. I remember they had a really bad ending.
Oh yeah.
I think like it was like, sorry, we didn't actually have the money that we said we did, and whatever it was. They had a good run though.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's a good question. Any commenters? Let us know if you remember Wrestle Circus. And we're gonna. Sorry.
Don't have any Robles questions this week?
Oh shit. Oh, he's gonna kill me.
At least answer one.
Oh, he's gonna kill me. Good call.
Okay. Or at least one.
Okay. Questions for Gary from Robles. 56 minutes in. Will Kofi and Xavier be in TNA? They were just released.
I am going to say I could see them actually going because they're kind of a big act, or at least they used to be.
Yeah.
I could see them honestly going to AEW, but then again, I don't know what the backlash would be. Like, I know they don't really ever hold it against them when they go to AEW because they'll take them back, but
yeah.
I just feel like they're too big of. I don't think the current shape that Anthem is with, spending money, that they're in any shape to really sign a dual act like a New Day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I see what you're saying. Like, I also think like if WWE wants them to, you know what I mean? Like, I think like they did with Trinity, I think, and I forget who else it was.
I get that as well.
I could see WWE being like, okay, we're going to put you here for now because
Yeah.
we can't have you go on AEW. So
yeah, I could see him maybe start doing that going forward to kind of stick it to Tony too. Also,
I thought they started that shit with Trinity. I remember saying it at the time, like.
Yeah, that could be.
And I mean, like, I feel like Trinity got better. You know what I mean? Once Trinity got better, I was like, wait a minute. Like, she came down here. She got better. She came back. Like, that seems set up. You know what I mean? Like, was she really fired, or was she, hey, hang over here for a little bit?
I could see that, but, like, I still kind of lean towards I could see him going to AEW just because, like, there's a lot of familiarity of a lot of those roster, and I don't think a lot of the wrestlers that go there even care. They're just.
How about Xavier Woods going home to TNA?
I mean, I could see that as well too, because maybe he'll want. I don't know. I know they said him and what's their name?
Yeah, he's one of those guys. I don't know if he has like a I miss TNA, I love TNA kind of a person.
Lincoln on her. He made the porno tape. I
Paige.
Can't remember. Paige, yeah.
Well, that's interesting. Paige returns and they fired him. Wow.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, they said there's no animosity. I don't know. I kind of feel there's more to it than.
I always say, look at the timing.
Yeah.
Timing is like everything. Like, you can figure so much out just with timing. When people say things, when people don't say things. You know what I mean? Like, when things happen, when they don't happen. Like, look at the goddamn reporters who I hate so much, like Dave and Sean and all them. Look up the last time they called something important ahead of time. It never fucking happens.
Sadly for you, I still think Bailey's going to end up in TNA before.
Oh god, yeah. I think she's. I'm telling you, I think she's close to getting fired like any day now.
Yeah,
they're getting rid of all the old people. Like, it's, and how can you blame them? It's genius. Like. You know what money Bailey probably makes? $5-10 million? Like,
yeah, not on us anymore.
And that's what I mean. And then you put it to and then it's like, okay, we're gonna lose Bailey. That's gonna hurt a little bit. Now we got this girl Megan Walker. She's 24 years old. Absolute smoke show.
It's like WWE gives you this gold card, and then it's like at this point, we're gonna cut that thing in half.
Yeah. But I mean,
like, what do you think about it?
But they should know what they're doing. I mean, especially the women. Like, if you work for WWE and you've been there, like you should know there's a fucking age limit.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear anyone give me shit because I didn't make the age limit. Watch WWE. Look at the women. Look at the ages. Roxanne is like 22 years old.
I think it was proof when they fought, was it Oba over Brock Lesnar? I think that's proof that they got a new youth movement coming to WWE for sure.
Yeah, and youth is one of those things that everybody always wants until it happens.
Yeah.
Because then it's, oh no, you hurt my favorite character.
How many people do you know get put over Brock that are fairly new to the main event scene?
Until he was pinned, I still had Brock.
Yeah.
I kept thinking, like, it doesn't matter. Like, Brock already made this fucking guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he got his ass kicked heading into fucking the match.
Yeah, like the Rocky Balboa movie where Rocky didn't have to really win because he
exactly,
he champion kind of thing, you know. Yeah.
After I really thought they would do something like that.
Yeah.
Like gives it his all, but then next year he has to beat Brock. I would have been totally cool with that, but no, he just fucking beat Brock's ass, made Brock retire. And good for Brock, who supposedly just like it came out of his head. He always said, one day I'm just gonna know when my last match is.
Oh, okay.
I'm not doing no tour. But not his back and forth stuff. Like they're dying to get him back. You know what I mean?
So he kind of played an Andre the Giant kind of thing, like when he told Hogan, "You're gonna go over."
Pretty much, yeah. He didn't tell anyone else though. Like,
yeah,
he didn't tell the back he's retiring. Like he put his hands in a cross. You know what I mean? Like, like an injury kind of thing. I guess it also means like change.
Oh, okay.
Because he started taking like his boots off and shit.
Oh, that's cool.
And there was rumors that Triple H wanted him to go through a whole thing with Gunther and then retire. He was probably like, fuck that. Because AJ did it, you know what I mean? Cena did it. Now it's becoming like lame. Like, now you're just a member of his fucking list.
Well, he also might not have thought, Gunther was, sizable enough to go over himself. Like, it'd be more convincing with an Oba or whatever, because he's such a
I did not think about that, but yeah, you're probably right.
You know what I mean? Like, Gunther's kind of, he's got a lot of...
And that's how these guys think. It's incredible. That's how these guys think. Like, Undertaker literally said, like, the guy who loves wrestling more than anyone, they say. He needed someone legit enough where, like, he believed he could take him in a fight.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck, man? It's wrestling. like, I really don't think wrestlers get wrestling sometimes.
Back in the day, Andre had a way of thinking, too, because he was like, he'd let pretty much certain guys go over him if he had to, like the Warrior, Hogan, but for some reason, he never wanted Big John Studd to be considered.
That's funny. I read there's a few guys he just hated and wouldn't put over.
Yeah, and then, like, if he'd hate you, he'd fart in your face in the ring and everything. Like, he'd sandbag guys. And, just really...
Imagine what that 8-pound giant smells like over the fuck.
Like, these burgers before the event or
Jesus.
Whatever.
I could totally see him hating Studd, though, just because, like, another giant.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, to me, like, when I was a kid, like, I saw Big John Studd as the face giant.
He got offended by Studd climbing over the top rope, and that was Andre's thing.
Yeah, to me that was a weird one, though.
He wouldn't like Kevin Nash doing that right now. I'm sure.
Well, if you're that big,
what
are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Kevin Nash go to the middle rope, Kane to go to the middle rope. That'll be weird as shit.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good. Catch you guys next week. Hopefully we'll have better news. Check Gary's channel, all that, blah, blah, blah. Peace.